Hi there everyone, it's Sarah here and I have a video for you today on behalf of Wild Orchid Crafts as part of their YouTube design team, the Wild Bunch. And before I get started to my project today, I just wanted to say a hello and welcome and congratulations to the 4 new design team members. Well done, girls, and I'm looking forward to working with you over the next year. And today my project is it's another altered box. So I'm going to go into my project now. I'll just shift this out of the way. I'm not quite sure what was in this box. It might have, I've no idea. I'd be guessing. My mother-in-law brought it down to me. She's been saving up her boxes and this is the latest one. So what I did was I covered the whole box in patterned paper and I used the Cosmo Cricket's Clementine collection to do this. And what I did was I papered the lid. There are a couple of joins in the paper. Where are we? There's one here and the other one's round here. And then, so I put a strip around the outside edge and I also just cut the circle out at the top and then fitted that on. And I've roughed up the edges. You can see that. And I've inked them as well. So onto the actual flower spray, I wanted it to look like a hat box when I decorated it. So I'll just show you what's on it. As usual, I'll put all the links down below and the product codes down below as well, so you can pick up what I've used on here after the video. I've got a little bit of hot glue there. So what I did was I took 2 of the Gardenia sprays and I put one fanning out this way and another one out this way. So you've got the main flower here and then you've got the other 3 strands with the flowers and the little spirally piece coming out the side. And then what I did was I put a big green trellis rose in the centre and, excuse me a sec, just moving a little bit closer, I've got a mixture of 20, 15 and 10mm open roses, and I've used greens, golden yellows and a peach tone, so they're all kind of dotted around in here and they all fit in between the big trellis rose and the 2 gardenias. I've also used some skeleton leaves. I used the dark brown ones on this, and then I've put in 4 of the cream and green rose leaves. I'm trying to think what else I put in here. I've also got lilies in here as well. I used a dark green lily, if you can see that in there, and I used rosebuds, rose hip buds, or hip rosebuds. I can never remember which way they go round. And then I've got some 4 and 8mm closed roses just dotted in around all about the place. And I think that's everything. I like to cram in as many flowers as I can to give it a nice floral display. So that's it there. And on the inside of this, I just snipped all the way around in the paper and then just folded it in. And I've painted the inside of the box with acrylic paint, and I used a light antique white for this one, and it's a deco art one. So that was that, and that's the lid. Now onto the box. I decorated the box in a similar way. I cut out the bottom and then I've papered the sides as well, and then what I did was I painted the inside with the same paint. I painted the inside with the same paint, and then I made a little mini for it. I've used this binding technique for this mini a few times, and if you're looking for a tutorial for it, it's actually Stack the Deck by Laura Dennison, and if you head to her channel following the paper trail, you'll get the tutorial for it there. So I used some gardenias here and lilies and also the rose leaves again, and just did a spray at the bottom and a spray at the top. And I used the green tone lilies with a yellow gardenia at the top, and then this was out the orange pack, and these are a kind of a a pinky kind of orange colour lily flower down there, and I just used American Craft stickers, and it's you and me, and then the inside of the mini is just, it's not decorated at the moment. I've got tags to make for it, and that's the pages. So that's the little mini that fits in the box, and that's my project for this week, and I hope you enjoyed that. I've got I've got a couple of other things to mention while I'm on. So that was this week's project. I did a tutorial last weekend on the binding technique for the travel portfolio, that I used the sticky back canvas to do the binding, if you like, not the binding but the cover. So I did do another one, and it was this one, and I had so many problems with Ustream that it kept disconnecting, so I think it's in about 6 parts. But I'll leave the link below to my Ustream channel. As long as you don't mind watching 6 bits, there is a tutorial for it. It's just unfortunate that it played up on me last weekend. So this is the inside. I used October afternoon paper to do this, and it was from the 5 and Dime. And I like the nice antique pink of this polka dot, and also the actual old-fashioned papers inside. So that was the tutorial that I did on Ustream for the binding technique, because there was a few people had requested it. So that was that, and if it's too difficult to follow, I'll probably do another one. I'll try and get it done on YouTube and try and speed it up a little bit. But I need to get more sticky back canvas because I used my last bit on this one. So that was the second bit of news. Third bit of news is I got my design team kit yesterday, and I'm just going to record the video for it after this video now, and that should be up later on today. So I just wanted to wish you all a really good weekend, and also don't forget to check out Wild Orchid Crafts, because there's new things getting added to the store all the time. And remember and check out the Wild Orchid Craft YouTube channel and see what the other designers are up to, and see if there's any projects from the new girls. So have a wonderful weekend everyone, and I shall see you all soon with another project. So bye for now. Bye.